And so it's San Antonio with it. The offensive rebound.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Move the ball. Stick it.
A minute 20 left here in the second. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Outside, Wall. Pass to Leonard. The 11-footer. Good on the jump shot. Leonard's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, he's really doing a nice job taking advantage of what the defense is giving.
Wasted no time on that
Can't
one.
stop me. He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Outside, Wall. Baseline jumper. Wall missing again.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
George is checked in for San Antonio. Ricky Rubio comes in for Corey Joseph. And Wall. Here we go now. And that one goes long.
I think it's going to be tough for them to trim this deficit if he keeps missing those kinds of shots, Kevin. I mean, they need his points.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Looking to end the run. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Yeah, he was boxed out and tried to get the rebound the only way he could.
Yeah, he got straight over the back and on top of him there, too, so nothing subtle about that.
The Cavaliers have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so a pretty lobster.
Kevin, we just witnessed what was an amazing offensive display from this guy in the first half. Where did that scoring explosion come from?
I don't really know. To be honest, I was just looking for chances to get my shot off. And I just happened to find them over and over in that first half. So, I don't know. I'm sure they'll make some adjustments, but until then, I'm just going to keep attacking.
Wow, Kevin, not sure what to do with that one.
All right, Doris, thank you, and stay with us, folks. Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Boy, did he put on a show in that first half. Let's see if the halftime break has any cooling effect on him.
Well, I tell you what, we'll soon find out because I guarantee they're going to keep feeding it to him behind the arc until he does cool off.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all filled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, McCloud in at shooting guard. Chris Bosh is out there with Maurice Spates. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Irving at the point. 5 on the clock. Joseph. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. And, of course, an appropriate comparison right here with the tremendous playoff performance we're seeing from this young man tonight. It definitely calls to mind the 63-point performance from the great Michael Jordan.
You know, and to compare the game he's having to that game in 1986 is saying something, because a lot of people think Michael Jordan's performance that night was the greatest game ever played. I mean, it would be hard to argue with that. Those 63 points came against the Celtics dynasty at the peak of its powers during their run to a third NBA title. And I remember after the game, Larry Bird said he's God disguised as Michael Jordan.
And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. And the Spurs making a change here. Spurs have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Over to the left wing. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Spades has got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Joseph. There's the pick. Here's Simon. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss.
Well, that's a lot of bricks by them early in the second. Only 1 make on 5 tries so far in the second half.
And all of a sudden, you can see the confidence overflowing offensively.
Getting everything to drop in at an ideal time. I mean, they're poised for a terrific crunch time run here.
Leonard. San Antonio again missing. Cleveland with the ball. A big stretch here going 10-2. Here's McLeod. And that one is hammered home.
Now that is rocking the rim. Give him the 2 points and tack on some style points too, Kevin.
Clark, he deserves a no simple finish there with the high altitude windmill slam.
That, to me, is a statement.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia slam clam replay. Here's Simon. Nails the wide open jump shot. He's got 7. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's McLeod. It's no mistake on the slam dunk.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot, partner. I mean, they just aren't missing.
There's the screen from the arc. That one's good.
And he came off that screen, and he just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Okay, time now for an injury report.
Move the ball.
Thanks,
Stick it
Kevin.
to
I just talked with the Cavaliers' head athletic trainer. He said that he twisted his ankle and it's swelling up on him. They say that he is most likely going to be unavailable for the rest of the postseason. A very tough break for him and the team, Kevin.
All right, Doris, we will, of course, keep everyone updated as we find out more.
And you know what? He could have a long road ahead in terms of getting back on the court. But one thing we all know, he's never been shy of hard work.
No, he's not. I mean, he'll be doing everything he can to make it back as soon as possible.
Here's Leonard. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc. And finished off by LeBron.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Leonard draws the double. Lots of room. And the jumper is good. Nick Roberts has got his first basket.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. 4th, LeBron James. And, of course, Freak.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
And when's the last time I hit the rim?
Deciding to change it up. And both free throws good from Freak. The Spurs have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That's on LeBron James. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. We've got Kawhi Leonard, and it's George in at the center, locking down the middle. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. George with the screen on McGee. Here's Leonard. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Out to the right wing. Dishes the wall. Leonard sets a screen for Rubio. Shot clock at 6. Steps back and shoots. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got 5 rebounds tonight. Knocked away. And now it's Rubio running. He can go all the way. That is good. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Rubio against McGee. Now here's Freak. Defense right up. And he throws that one down.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Well, if you're just...
Now that is rocking the rim. Give him the 2 points and tack on some style points too, Kevin.
Clark, he deserves him. No simple finish there with the high-altitude windmill slam.
That, to me, is a statement.
The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And again, it's Cleveland.
Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. If they want things to be easy on themselves here late, make sure he has the ball. Well, that's clearly a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look at it.
No doubt about it. You cannot let up defensively just because he missed that.
Settle down now.
Boy, he
Settle down.
capped that one off with a little something extra. Switching hands on the dunk.
It seemed like he was in the air for an eternity. He knows how to get some serious hang time.
And I tell you what, it's almost as if he doesn't like being on the floor as long as he's elevated.
A nice shot by George.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback. And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion.
Move the ball.
Get the
Stick
NBA
it too
title
much.
rings ready, folks, for the Cavaliers.
Well, the one thing that jumps out in this game, Clark, and Steve's kind of touched on it, is the free throw shooting, which they did a much better job at.
Yeah, absolutely a big plus. And oftentimes, Kevin, we've seen it time and time again. Your performance at the line can be the difference maker in a game.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Freak. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Washburn guarded by McGee. It's deflected. One-on-one fast break. Here's McLeod. His 3-pointers off the mark. There's 45 seconds left in the game. For 3, Covington, and that one's good.
McGee just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Cleveland with the ball. Now here's Freak. Feeds it to McGee. 5 to shoot. The shot. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
And you can hear the disappointment in the crowd tonight, but we saw a team that was just ready to do battle in this arena. They clearly wanted this road game.
Crystal clearly. They came in here determined to steal this game, Greg. Their effort level, I thought, was outstanding, and they just took care of business.
Oh, they've done it! The Cleveland Cavaliers are the new NBA champions! Just tremendous!
Well, they did it, and as they celebrate, you can just see the relief, the exhilaration that comes with winning it all.
And Clark, you have to hand it to the entire organization. They work together to get right here.
And guys, what a reward for the fan base. I mean, I know one thing. They're going to enjoy this memory for a long, long time.
And we have enjoyed our time with you folks all season long. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. Have a wonderful summer.
NBA 2K17, the Prelude is out now. And 2K TV has all the details. Plus,
Thank you. Thank you. Wow, it's really an honor to be here in the company of so many people who've helped shape my career and the man I am today. You know, growing up in Harlem as a kid years ago, I never thought I'd be here, being inducted into the Hall of Fame. Wow. I know I'm supposed to keep this short, but there are a few things I'd like to say, and I would like to take the opportunity here. Now, I was blessed with a God-given talent to play this game of basketball at a high level. In high school and college, it was easy. Well, for me, it was. But I gotta be honest, it took me a while to adjust to the professional game. Yeah, your natural talent can only take you so far. When I realized that, I knew I had an opportunity to make a lasting imprint on this league. I won my fair share of awards and accolades. But as I played longer, the less meaning they held. I started to realize what playing this game is all about. And if there's one thing I want to impart to all of you sitting here today, it's that basketball is a beautiful game. It employs teamwork and chemistry like no other sport in the world. And once you get a handle on that, even a little, everything starts to change. Now, I was fortunate enough to be in a situation with a great coach and teammates who also realized that. When it all comes together in the right way, when it just seems to click, that's when the magic happens. You know, that's when you get a chance to play for the ultimate prize. And if you're lucky enough to win an NBA championship. I'm proud to say that we did just that. Being an NBA champion was my biggest and greatest basketball accomplishment by far. Nothing comes close to it. Now, before I wrap this up, there are a few people I want to thank, of course. And I'd like to start with my family first and foremost. It's an honor to have them here with me today. It means the world to me, and I hope I've done them proud. Mama, you taught me to be a good person and how to conduct myself in life. And now I'm trying to pass that on to my own kids and everyone around me. Pops, you know, people talk to me quite a bit about being a role model. I tell them every single time that they shouldn't look to me. They should look to somebody who is in their life day to day, as I did with you every step of the way. CC, you've been by my side since day one, literally, right here. I couldn't have done none of this without you. You know, they say twins have a special bond, and we're no different. Of course, Mr. Dom Pagnotti. Thank you, man. And Dom, we trust, right? Now, I gotta mention my boy Vic, too. Not a day goes by where I'm not thinking about you, my man. Rest in power. Now, this goes without saying, I also have to thank all the players I played with throughout the years. It's been a pleasure and an honor. To the fans and trainers who also made a difference in my career, you're the best. You really are. Now, I've said this years ago, and I'm saying it here today. I am truly living a dream. Thank you. Thank you.